Hey y'all, it's Vicki, and welcome to another video. Hope you're all doing well. And today I'm going to talk about Charlotte Tilbury. As you know, if you watched me last week, you may remember, I don't know if you will remember, that I talked about I ordered the Charlotte Tilbury mystery box for summer. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you the foundation I'm wearing today. I did order this with the mystery box. It wasn't in the mystery box. I don't know what's in the mystery box. I've not opened it yet. But this is the Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation. I do like this, but it is very glowy, as you can tell. I have on a matte primer. Well, I have on the Australian Gold, which dries down very matte. And I use it as a primer, plus a sunscreen. So I cannot use anything glowy with this underneath it, or else it will melt off my skin. I do have to set this then through the T-zone with a powder. I'm using my old Patrick Star MAC powder that I still have. I still love that powder. I ration it. I don't use it often, but it is one of my favorite powders. I have tried his new one, himself. It's not the same. I've never tried any of the other MAC loose powders. Maybe I need to do that because maybe there's one that's just like it. I don't know. Anyway, I do like this foundation, but it is glowy, so I do not recommend it for anybody with oily skin or oily. If you don't like your face glowy, don't use this. All right, let's go ahead and get the box up. This is what it looks like. She always puts them in these kind of gift boxes. I did not order this as a gift box, but it did come this way. Now, there is a couple of other things that I ordered that I haven't used yet. I've been waiting for this video. I'm going to put those right here. Or at least I think that's stuff I ordered. I don't know. I went way overboard, I have to admit. But I have I don't know. I don't order from there much, but when I do, I make sure I make it worth my while. And I do prefer ordering from her website versus Sephora or any other department store, because she's just, I don't know, it just seems more special. All right, let's start opening this box. So of course it comes with the tissue paper. It shows, it's got a sticker, it says CT. And I think I chose the one that was more skin-like, if I remember right. I think you could choose between makeup or skin. I chose more skin because, I don't know. I ordered some makeup and I just didn't feel like that there was no sense in getting both. So let's start with this right here. We'll start with the small one. This is the Collagen Lip Bath. I have never tried this. I have heard about it, but I have never tried this. And that's the point of this mystery box, is to get things you wouldn't ordinarily try. That's what it looks like. So it is I don't know how much this shows up. We'll find out. But I do like that it's a darker color. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the doe foot with that. I guess you're supposed to do it this way. I don't know. Anyway, that's what it looks like. We'll find out. I'm not going to use it yet. Not going to use it yet. Okay, Wonder Glow. Instant Soft Focus. Sorry, there's a glare. So it's hard for me to see when there's a glare. So this is the Wonder Glow Soft Focus Beauty Glow Primer. So this is a primer. Well, I definitely don't need to use it with this foundation, but all right, let's try this hand. Yeah, it's pretty glowy, so I don't need to use it with anything else. The only way I would use this is with it might work well underneath this Australian Gold, because it does go matte. Okay, the Brightening Youth Glow Brightening Cream Correcting Glow Primer. So this is a different primer. So we've got, I guess that's the small one. And this is the one I've always wondered about. Are they the same? No, they're not. This is Youth Glow, and that one is whatever it is. Let's wipe that off. Brightening. This is Youth. So let's see what this one looks like. Now this one I think I will like better. All right, you got to go that way. This reminds me of the Hourglass. Very faint scent, but fresh smelling. So that reminds me of the Hourglass. Let's see if it dries down. Yeah, it's drying down like the Hourglass. So that one kind of reminds me of the Hourglass Mineral Veil. All right, the Super Radiance Resurfacing Facial. Now this I have been wanting to try just to see what it's like. I do, it has 15% AHA and BHA and PHA. And then there's something in this tube here. That's the magic serum that you're supposed to use over this. So I look forward to trying that. I don't know if any of you have tried this. I do love a little, well, let's see. Let's see how, if it's got any beads in it or anything. It's more of a physical exfoliant. Nope. Nope. So I look forward to trying this. I'm trying to get rid of these little bumps up here. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not having much luck. I did start derma rolling my forehead, and I think that may be the way to go. I tried everything there is I know to try, and they're just sitting there. Sometimes they're worse. And I have kind of blamed them on the NARS foundation, making them worse. So I haven't used the NARS in a week, so they seem to be going down. So it's either the derma rolling or it's the NARS foundation. Sorry, I needed something to drink. Coffee. Okay, and this is, I don't know what this is. This is the Miracle Cream. Magic Cream. Of course, I showed you that last week. I am using that still, but I'm not putting it on my forehead. Not putting it on my forehead. I am using, of course, Peach's cleansers. I'm using all her cleansers that she has. I'm using her mask. I've used some baking soda up here. Not a lot, but some. I have used some of the Milk Magnesia, but I refuse to put it down here anymore because every time I do, it's just too much for my face. And there's been no changes, and I probably am going to have to go to the dermatologist. All right, this is the dry sheet mask. Now, I've never used this dry sheet mask, but I hear a lot of people like to use this on a plane. All right, as you know, the Magic Cream is $99 or $100. The box was $135, so this box was well worth what I paid for it, $135, because I get to try all these great products. And I'm all about trying new products. You know, as I said, I took a little break from trying new products, but now I'm back. I'm working on a new video for you. I'm going to be testing out a $100 vitamin Z versus a $20 vitamin C. And we'll see what happens. All right, let's see what else I bought. And I am not telling everybody they need to go out and buy this stuff. This is just something I did. I saved for it. It's not like I went in debt for it. I did save to do this. And I just like to treat myself sometimes with some luxury makeup. Not saying it's any better than the drugstore. It's just, I feel better. I feel there's something about using bougie makeup or luxury makeup. Okay, this is the blush. No, this is the luxury palette. This is the one you got free when you bought so much. That's what it is. That's what this was. So this was free. There it is. I don't know that I'll use it. I may pass this on. They're not really my colors. You know, I'm a taupe, pinky girl. smoky girl, whatever you want to call me. But I don't know. I might pass that on to somebody. Okay, here's what I purchased. Okay, this is the lipstick. This is in 80s and 90s. This is the one I did apply lipstick. It was Clinique, but I know it won't last long. I wanted to try this one. We'll swatch it. It's not very pigmented. I'm having to really mash on it, but that's what it looks like. This is a great fall color. This is my color. Yes, I'm still in the 90s, 80s and 90s. It's all right. I'll admit that's where I'm at. And that's where I like to be. I mean, I do try to dress a little bit more appropriately, but as far as makeup, I'll probably always be an 80s, 90s girl. All right. Here we have the blush that I ordered. This is Ecstasy. Now, this was not my first choice. My first choice was, what was my first choice? I don't remember. Anyway, it was out of stock. She didn't have a lot of stock, I guess because of the sale. But anyway, this is Ecstasy. And I have not applied the blush on purpose, so let's apply this one. So we swirl it around. Dot the excess, and then I'm going to apply it. Yeah, I like this blush. I will say I think her blushes are fabulous. Yeah, I use that word that sometimes I don't like to use, fabulous. I think they're amazing. I think they're terrific. And my favorite word to use is they're awesome. Awesome. That's right. Going back to the 80s. Okay, then I ordered this lip pencil. And I admit, her lip sheets, they're not, to me, the be and end all of lip liners. They're a little dry to me, but I guess that's what makes them last. I don't know. Anyway, this color is Crazy in Love, if I remember correctly. Yep, Crazy in Love. The reason I bought this was because of Lisa D1's daughter, Brooke. This is the one she uses. That's what it looks like. Let's swatch it. So it'll look good with that lip color. It'll look good with anything. So I think Brooke did well by recommending this. One of her, it may have been her last video she done. I wish she would do more. I like her videos. So one thing I wanted to mention, I like to call out, Dave's in the parking lot waiting on me. I'm filming, Dave. Anyway, I always like to share YouTubers that I enjoy watching. What I want to mention is Barefoot Vlogger. He's in Florida, and he lives in the Miami, actually he's Boca Raton's where he lives. And I may have mentioned him before, I can't remember. But he walks around the area, Miami. I learned about him through Action Kid. I like walking channels. You can walk with them in place or whatever on your treadmill, or you can just sit and watch them, whatever you want to do. But it makes me see areas that I would not, probably won't ever get to see because I don't travel that much. But right now he's taking a van trip around Florida, going to different areas that he's not seen or hasn't been there in years. And today he did one from St. Augustine, which is my favorite city in Florida because I'm a history buff. So I'm going to link that video below if you want to watch it because I enjoyed it. And I think that you would too, especially if you're looking for something that's, non-beauty related and you just want to get away for an hour, because that's basically what it is. You're getting away for an hour or two. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I try to get to the point and go on. And if you like this video and you like me, or you think you might like me, then please subscribe, click the thumbs up, and leave me a comment. Have a great weekend, y'all. Love you. Bye.